been listening to some gospel music and journaling, but I had a class at 8 a.m. It is currently 8:23. I went in the class, no students there, so I asked the professor, I'm just like, there's no class today? And then she was just like, the exam 3, because every time we have an exam, we don't come to class because we had debated that early on in the beginning of the semester. Yeah, and I was just like, oh shoot, like, should I go back home? Should I like stay in my car? What should I do? I don't really have any homework assignments to do. I pretty much just came back in my car and I just started journaling. Because life be lifing, and y'all, as a soon to be therapist, a therapist needs their own therapist. And luckily for my major courses, like the classes that I'm taking, I'm stuttering and stuff like that. Let me calm down. The courses that I am currently taking are helping me further just like talking out loud and being comfortable with speaking about just any topic, really. And I really enjoy my classes. Like, it's not like, they're not stressful. They're not like, oh my gosh, I have to get this paper due by this. No, like, it's very like slow pace. Like, literally, I love it here. And I know I'm still an undergraduate technically, but yeah, I do love my biology majors because I used to be a biology major. But yeah, I like my nails though. I did it myself. Don't look at them too close, but I did it myself. I'm just in my parking lot, as you can see, and I just was like, let me talk to y'all since I'm literally not doing anything. And I woke up this morning and my brother was like, at 6 a.m. y'all, this is the time that I usually go to class. He woke me up and he was like, can you take me to work? I had a little attitude in the morning, but I was just like, yeah, I'll take you to work. He was only 10 minutes away and I had gas in my car. So I drove 10 minutes to drop him off, came back to the house, took a shower, and then got ready for class. And yeah, even though I didn't have class, which is like, the universe, God, yes. But yeah, as I was saying, y'all, just even if you're not trying to become a therapist or anything, life will hit you hard and harder and harder. The longer you live, the harder that life is going to just hit you in the back of the neck. And I know it sounds pretty self-explanatory, like, yeah, like literally everybody talks about it, like once you turn 20 your life changes, or you have certain age gaps in your life that you're just like, okay, like this happened, this major change happened, and this happened, and this happened. But when you get to an age where you're grown but you don't have it all together and you're still in the process of having it together, then that's like, I don't want to say it's not liking your life, but it's just showing up. It's not, like, I watched this video last night to help me go to sleep, and basically Taiki, that's my favorite YouTuber, but Taiki, she was saying basically how she was listening to a podcast while she was getting her hair done, like her hairdresser, her hairstylist was putting on a podcast, and she said that life just be life and stuff like that, and you really have to look back and be grateful and be thankful for where you are, how far you've come, whatever's happening in your life, because in a blink of an eye that can just be taken away just like that. And I know a lot of people are working their 9 to 5s, they have their own life, but life is hard and life is getting expensive. And it's like, as a young adult, like, it's normal to other people. Oh, my bad, sorry girl, she like, why is she talking to herself? But it's normal to most people to be like, oh, like, I'm on my stuff, like, I'm grown, this and this and that. But other individuals, how they grew up, they're not used to taking responsibility for themselves. They're not used to planning things. They're not used to getting stuff done. They're just used to what they're used to in their teenage years. And I'm talking about ages 15 to 18. And, it takes a lot of just change, just dramatic changes, conflicts with people, whether it's family members, friendships, anything, yourself. But what I can say is that once you appreciate life, sorry, a car just pulled up next to me. Once you appreciate life more and journal and just love yourself, no matter if you're in a relationship or not, always love yourself. Always prioritize yourself, and always, because mental health is a thing. Mental health kills people, literally. And I could talk about this all day, but I'm gonna keep it at a minimum because, yeah, my mouth is getting dry. But this little 6-minute rant. But yeah, y'all, so it's just like, I'm passionate about where I'm going than before, if that made any sense. As a biology major, the only thing that I was looking forward to was becoming a doctor. I was not prepared for all the math that I had to do, all the homework I had to do, like everything that I had to do. And on top of that, I had a social life, which is my part in that. But since I had a social life, you know, I would go out, you know, in my free time, my spare time, and I wouldn't take time to do the assignments that I needed to do, and I rushed it, and that was on me. But when I was a biology major, I didn't have the information, and I didn't do the research to look at what area in a hospital do I want to work for. How do I, like, internships and just like all these things, I'm barely finding out as I'm 20 right now. And it's crazy to me, but to other people it's not crazy because they're used to looking, you know, they're used to looking up information. But to me it's crazy because, I'm not gonna lie, the only research I had to do was answer a question and just, yeah, look up a question and answer. I've never really had the time, or I've never been, I want to say, on my own to be like, okay, I have to do this by myself. I always had somebody to lead me. And now that I'm growing up and I'm getting older, and I now know what I actually want to do and not what somebody else wants me to do, it feels amazing. It's like I love it. But I'm gonna slow down this rant because I've been ranting for 8 minutes, almost 9. And yeah, so I will probably catch you guys later. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. And yeah, bye y'all. Hey y'all, I did not forget about y'all. I just came back from my math class. Y'all, my eyes is burning, my head is burning, all that, but we finish in literally next month, so gotta stay on that grind. My plans for today, since I am gonna be cutting this video a little bit short because today I do have quite some things to do, so I'm gonna end it off right here. I love you guys so much. But I'm gonna go work out, and then I have to pick my brother up from work around, he's off at 2:30, so I'm probably gonna leave for around like 2:10ish, yeah. And then I'm gonna come back and eat and all that good stuff. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in and sticking in and watching me every week. If you new, what's up? My name is Sky, and if you not, welcome back. There's videos every week, and yeah. Yeah, it is too hot. I got this wig on because I'm not trying to put heat on my hair, because I always put heat on my hair.